Okay, welcome to a class on noun clauses. Clauses can function as nouns, noun clauses, that's what we will look at today. And what I mean is, the clause is the subject of a sentence, or the object of a verb, or the object of a preposition, because they are the three things that a noun does. It functions as the subject of a verb, the object of a verb, or the object of a preposition. So that's what a noun clause does. A clause is just anything with a subject and a verb, and the clause itself can function as a thing, as a noun. Now, there are other types of clauses. There are adjectival clauses. Clauses can function as adjectives, and they are called relative clauses. You know about them if you've watched my classes on relative clauses. They're adjectives. They describe a noun. But you also have adverbial clauses, and they usually start with a subordinating conjunction, like although, because, and they tell you when, where, how, or why the main clause happened. But we're looking at noun clauses. We'll look at a complicated sentence here from Michel Foucault. And I like this sentence because it's full of noun clauses. And that makes it quite difficult to understand at first sight. But we'll look at that at the end. Let's start with that noun clauses. And in that noun clauses, I call them that noun clauses because they often start with a that, but they often don't start with a that because we often omit the word that. We often miss out the word that. So you already know we often omit this word. You already know that we often omit this word. So please remember that you don't have to include the word that after know, say, tell somebody that. He told me that he was married. He told me he was married. He said that he was married. He said he was married. I know he is married. I know that he is married. You can see that I can include the that, but I don't have to, okay? Now, we usually use the fact that when this noun clause, and of course, this is the noun clause, guys, here, Why is that a noun? Because it's the object of know. It's what you know. What do you know? You know we often omit this word. So that whole clause with a subject, we, a verb, omit, and an object, this word, that whole clause is a thing. It's what you know. It's a noun. It's the object of the verb know. Now, if we make that we often omit this word the subject, well then you don't usually hear that we often omit this word. You usually hear